Hello, hello, beautiful people. Now, I want to talk about something really serious that is affecting authors, especially now. I have been with a group now working with Woodside production company for over a year now, and we're trying to get the word out there. We're trying to get as many people as possible to understand the amount of scams that are hitting authors every single day. Um, I've done lots of shorts about this and I've done a few articles about it, and I'm going to write some more articles about it because I'm seeing how it's evolving. So, the latest one that almost got me, and I was seeing how far I could run it, seeing how far I could push it, um, is I'm getting, I don't know, over 100 emails a day. This is how bad it's got. A day. Asking me if I want to be part of a discussion group within a book club. And it's, no mention of fee, no mention of anything, although some of them are. Some of them are upfront and saying there is a fee. I'm trying to remember the word that they use, but they're basically saying that this fee is to help with organizing and all the backstage stuff. No, it's not. If you're interviewing somebody or you're having a discussion, it's a Zoom meeting. There's nothing to organize. That's it. If you've actually got genuine book lovers who want to talk to the author about a certain book, you set up a Zoom and that's your lot. That's it. There's nothing else. Um, because I'm sending you my photograph, I'm sending you my bio, I'm sending you all the information, all the links, and all you have to do is copy and paste. That's it. So there's no 150 fee, there's no $200 fee. They're roughly around the amounts that I'm being asked for if they're upfront about it. If they're upfront about it. I would say only half of the 100 or so emails I get a day are upfront about it. Most don't mention it at all. So I push it. I see how far I can take it. With some of them, I haven't got time to do all of them. So the latest ones I've had is from Story Radio podcast from Africa. And they contacted me, someone called Tabitha. God knows if that's the real name or anything. Um, Wanted to know about echoes. And I left it for a while, seeing how far they would, keep trying to keep hold of me. And they did for a few weeks. They kept, we'd really still love to interview you for the radio show and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, of course you do. Okay. All right. I'll bite. I'll see how far we can go with this. Um, Sounded very nice. They were very polite. Told me why they wanted echoes. They told me they had over 800 readers who were all interested and they wanted to have a discussion with me on radio, talking about the book. They were really interested in its journey, blah, 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 blah. So I thought, okay, so could we have all we need from you? This is what they use. All we need from you is your book cover, a short bio from you, um, links to the book, any other social media links, your website. That's it. No mention of money, none whatsoever. So I thought, okay. So I sent them everything the other day. I sent them the echoes. It took me about an hour or so to sort out. My time, my time, and this is what pisses me off. This is what is really annoying me. These people are taking time away from my work, from my stuff that I need to be doing to con me. I thought, okay, let's see how far we go. And once I'd sent them everything yesterday, inevitably I got the wow, that's all great. We can't wait. We set the date. It was going to be Monday, the 20th of July. Let's let's have a conversation at 10 o'clock and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Oh, and by the way, there is a small contribution fee or whatever it was called for the setup and the this and the that. No, No, there is no fee. You are asking me to do something for you. You're not doing something for me. You contacted me. So this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to teach authors is this. You are the giver, not the receiver. You have written the book. You are you are the giver. You've done your job. You've written the book. If people genuinely want to talk to you, they will approach you and say, please, can we have a conversation? It's not going to cost you anything. This is all about, I want to learn about, I want to give my readers your book. I think it would make a great conversation or a discussion, whatever the book's about. They will approach you, and that's how they are doing it. That's how they're doing it, and that's how clever they've shifted from the obvious scams to these little scams. And if you get pulled in, you're going to lose money because they're not going to do anything for you if they do follow through with an actual discussion. Now, the other one that I've got going on, whether that comes of something, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see where that goes. Is there's no fee. So straight up, the email says there's no fee. Oh, okay. Let's see where this goes. And these are interested in Between Worlds. There's no fee to join. This is a book club. I've forgotten how many they said they had that were interested. They want to have this discussion. Okay. Sent them all the information. Again, it takes my time to send them all the information. And again, no fee. Can't wait yet. We're going to organise a date for you. Um, then, then in the small, right at the bottom of the emails, there's by the way, some authors like to contribute, knowing how much work goes on behind the scenes. But again, it is voluntary. There is no, it's not going to change anything if you choose not to contribute. And I said, well, I'm not contributing. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And we'll get back to you with a date. And I said, well, I'm free next week. Okay, that's great. We'll get back to you and we'll organise a date. But can I just mention again the voluntary contribution, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. So I've had this. Now, I first came across this version. It must have been about 18 months ago, probably less. And I ignored them all. And then I decided to take one of them a little bit further. I think it was at the beginning of the year, of this year. And again, it was all about, but this one was for Survive Grief and Come Back to Life. And this guy said that he wanted me to send him 11 of my books. And I got them all packaged up. Thank goodness I didn't sign them. I got them all packaged up, ready to send. And he was going to organise what date I was going to talk to his book club. And never heard from him. That was it. He got me to the point of hacking my books because there was no mention of fees, there was no mention of money being involved, and then he just disappeared because I wasn't playing a game. I was asking him for, well, what address am I sending this package to? Oh shit, that became too real. These people are sick, twisted, no conscience, evil little bastards. They it beggars belief that they would even do this to another human being. This is what these scams have become now. So if they mention no money, if you want to see how far you can push them, by all means, go ahead. Anyone who mentions money, get rid. They should be paying you. You are the author. You are the giver. They are approaching you. That is that's your absolute. If you see something that seems too good to be true, that should be your first question. Who approached who and who is expecting what? If they are asking you to come and talk to a group and there's no question of money and it seems genuine. Push it as far as you can, really get some details, and then if they suddenly start, it'd be great if you could contribute, back off. That is the scam. They're trying to come at you sideways. They've learned that people are learning about scams very quickly, so they're not coming at you front, they're coming at you sideways or even from the back. I hope this helps. I really hope this video reaches as many people as possible. Authors, keep your wits about you out there, because these people are sick. They really are. It's hard enough trying to get sales for your books, trying to get reviews for your books, without all this extra crap. Anything that goes into my spam now, I just immediately delete. And I'm sorry if anything does go in there that's genuine, because there's just no point in me doing it. Because, like I say, I get 100+ emails a day in both of my accounts. I can't look at them all. I haven't got all day to do that. So remember, I will keep saying this. Remember, you, as the author, are the giver. They should be paying you, if anything. You should never, ever be paying them to have you as a guest. Ever. I hope that helps you. Take care out there. Keep writing.